at the hotel. I actually got here around 2 in the morning and basically just crashed. Though I thought I would sleep much longer. I woke up at 10. So what is that? 8 hours? Probably more like 6? I don't know. I think I slept a little bit on the flight here. Maybe like 30 minutes. But man, oh man, you guys. That was the most... I got scammed. Let me just put it that way first. I was stupid, and right out of the airport, the first person that came up that looked nice and spoke English said, "Hey, do you need a taxi?" I'm like, "Yes, I need a taxi." And she's like, "Okay, I could take you, where do you need to go?" And I said, "This place." And she's like, "Okay, that's totally fine." And so she helped me, she got me into a taxi. She's like, "Okay, it's about 600 RMB, which is kind of a lot." Forgot how much it is, but it was like close to $100. I'm like, you know what, I am so tired, I don't care. Let me just go. And so I did that, and she's like, okay, and she took, there's another taxi guy, and like she left, and she's like, don't pay the taxi guy. I'm like, okay. And then we drove to the hotel. The hotel wouldn't let me in. I got it reserved, but it was off of like booking.com, so maybe they messed up or something, I don't know. But yeah, so they wouldn't let me in, so the driver took me to like all these, he stopped at all these other hotels, which was nice, and asked if they had any room. Most of them said no. Finally got into this room. A bit more expensive than I would have liked. It was about 1,400 RMB, which is like $250 for 3 nights. That happened, and I bought the room, and then the taxi's like, tip. I'm like, oh, I already gave a tip to the lady, the first lady, and he didn't speak English at all whatsoever. And he's like, tip. And I'm like, no, I gave it to her, and he's like, tip. Tip now. I'm like, oh shit, okay, so I took out my wallet. I didn't know how much to give him, so I was just like pulling out hundreds, like 100 RMBs, and which is a little more than $10, I think. And I gave him a couple, and he's like, more, tip, now. And he was like serious, and it was scary, and I was inside the hotel, so I was like looking at the receptionist, and she was just like not making eye contact with me. And so I think I ended up giving him like 520 RMB, which is like $80. And you're not supposed to do that. They don't even need tips. Which, I can't believe that happened. I was just so tired, and I didn't know what to do, and I was getting frustrated because he didn't know English. Oh my god. But yeah, at least I'm here now. You learn from mistakes, right? So let me show you a little of my room right now. So this is the door. You walk in, here's the bathroom. Hello, how are you? Toilet, bath. There's a little closet. Has a fridge with alcohol. Normal stuff. Normal stuff. That's all my junk right there. And then it's I slept in there, obviously. It's a twin room. It's not that bad. I mean, it's a really nice hotel. It's just in a weird area as well. But yeah, so the agent, one of the agents are gonna come over and just talk with me, because I told her what happened, and she's like, oh, that's my fault, I should have picked you up. I'm like, yeah, you should have. But it's okay, and she's coming over now, so she's gonna help me out. Tell you how that goes later. Say hi. Hi. So it's already the next day, but I had a great lunch dinner with Sophia. She's really nice, and she calmed me down about the whole black taxi thing. She scolded me first though. But yeah, so today I am going to walk down to the nearest bank because I have no money. And it's about a 20-minute walk, I think, so hopefully I could get there okay. And then I'll convert some money. And then my friend Austin is gonna come down and we're gonna hang out today in Beijing. So, it's pretty loud, sorry. I'm on my way to find the bank, and I use Google Maps to help me find the way, so hopefully I could get there. It says it'll take about 20 minutes. I don't know how to work the roads, and I'm just walking there, so I don't know. But we'll see. Hopefully I can get there with no problems. You guys, I'm totally lost. I found this cool thing. I don't know what it is, but I want to go inside of it. It's like completely surrounded by the gates though, so I don't think so. Hallelujah. I found it. I went to another bank that isn't as good, and it wouldn't work there, so they told me to come over here and they pointed me the way. Oh, thank God. Now I can actually eat something. It's only 9 in the morning, but this made my day. I'm so happy I found it. I've been walking forever, but yay! Everyone's looking at me so weird. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I don't know if it's foggy or if it's pollution, but it's pretty... Can't really tell, I guess, but it's pretty smoggy. I don't know if you can hear me either. I'm about to get run over. Okay, now the 50-minute walk back home, or to the hotel. Google Maps said it was only 20 minutes, and it's actually 50. But I don't know if I just walked slow, or if I just got turned around so many times I didn't know where I was going. But yay! Now I'm gonna find a convenience store or something and grab some snacks and then head to the hotel. Woo! I'm back from that adventure. What was supposed to be a maximum 40-minute trip took over like 2.5 hours. Whatever. So at the convenience store, it was a really small one, so I didn't get, well, I got kind of a lot, but didn't have very many options. So what I got was a steamed dumpling, I got some water, I got a, I don't know, I think it's a jelly sandwich without, yeah, it seems like this peanut butter and jelly sandwich without peanut butter. And then I got this weird bread thing, I don't know what the filling is, but it looked nice. And then main meal. I got some ramen or some noodles with seafood and fish cake. And then last but not least, I got a grape drink. Because, you know, you're not supposed to drink any water here other than bottled because of all the pollution, it's so bad. And so what I've been doing since when I had, you know, I haven't had any money for a while, so I would get the kettle and just go into the bathroom and fill up some water and boil it, and that would be my drink. I couldn't have anything cold, but at least I was able to have some water. So now I am going to eat. Yum! I'll tell you what the other stuff is later. So just for an update, this is a jelly sandwich that has very little jelly inside of it, and this is just a coconut sweetbread, which I don't really like coconut, so very sad. And then this is, yeah, just like a grape drink that has grape pulp inside of it. So it really just tastes like my favorite drink, which is like the aloe vera that has pulp in it. So good. And then sadly, I thought this was water, but it's flavored water. But it's still something. And then that noise in the background is just me making the ramen right over there.